What's up, everybody? This is Car Music Capshaw / Mr. Smiles a Lot here with yet another Let's Talk Media LLC podcast. But tonight is going to be a little bit different because it is going to be a solo podcast. And I'm also trying out my brand new Ceramonic boom microphone to see how much that helps improve my voice, see if it helps make me sound crisper, whatnot. I actually don't really have much prepared. But, I would just kind of maybe talk a little bit about the reflection of my day and how things have gone. I lost 6 pounds over this weekend, so I'm very proud of myself for that. I've been working out with my trainer again. Things with my wife have been going amazing, and things with my friends are going amazing as well. But I guess you could just say that I wanted to sit here and just give my own personal advice and reflection and talk to all of you and tell you that I know things are really tough with COVID. It's hard to get to the gyms, it's hard to get to the stores, but you really do have to take into account the fact of that we should be happy with the fact that we can even go out anymore right now at all. We need to be happy with the fact that stores are opening up and restaurants are opening up. We need to be happy with the fact that we have loved ones that we can reach out to with our technology today, telling them how much we love them and letting them know how much they love us. We need to take into the fact that if your gym is open, then that's a good thing, and you do need to work out because it has been proven that working out, obviously, besides protecting your immune system, I feel like it can help fight against COVID and make COVID less of an issue for you if you have it or if your family has it or anyone in your family recently has it. They do say that sun, because of the sun, what it can do is that it can actually reverse the effects of COVID-19, and the sun exposure is actually good for your skin because it helps with the toxins in your body or something like that. Or at least I know that working out, besides making you feel better, not making you feel bloated, things like that, it can help me, or at least it helps me personally, or it can help you sweat the toxins out of your body and help prevent you from getting sick. I mean, think about it, If you feel the flu coming on, if you feel like you're getting a cold, or if you're just feeling down under the weather, usually if you go for a nice little run or jog, or if you go for a little weight lift or do whatever you have to do, go to a boxing class, go play some soccer, do whatever. If you notice how much better you feel afterwards, that's a very good point of what I'm trying to make, is that you just physically, in my opinion, feel better, What else can I talk about? Honestly, I'm just having fun, I don't really have anything planned, but it's my podcast, so I can talk about whatever I want. And for however long I want. This is kind of awesome. Let's see. Recently, I've been posting more advice videos and workout videos, which is good to help keep you all inspired of things that I like to do and what I like the show to do. I guess you could say for me, the reason that I do what I do is because I'm just trying to show you that I'm a fun-loving, caring guy. I'm just trying to run a fun, honest business that people can relate to, and what you see is what you get. I'm not one of these pyramid scheme, clickbait, tunnel funnel people that's going to say, read my book or look at my video and I'll earn your business this or that, when in reality, I won't be able to provide whatever they say that they have. And if you've noticed, half the time there's not even an algorithm for what they are trying to show you. And if there's an algorithm, then, well, it seems to be hidden to me. But, I also try to do boxing on the side as a boxing coach and martial arts coach, which is, I just absolutely love doing that. I love what I do here. I love being able to put these podcasts out for you guys and my videos and just to inspire everybody. I know I'm not huge or anyone big or famous right now by any means, but it just makes me feel good for the fact that people even listen in the first place. So the fact that people even watch in the first place or even take me seriously, some of my buddies, they'll post something. I said this in my podcast with my cousin Ethan, One of my buddies will post something and they'll get like 100 likes, 100 shares, just things like that, and following up. And I'm okay with the fact that I'm small, because it makes me want to work even harder. It makes me want to work harder for my goals and for making it big. It keeps me humble. I'm not saying that I will get a big head or a big ego about it and then suddenly, thinking I'm better than everyone else, because I certainly know I'm not. No one's perfect. I'm not perfect, neither are you. And all I can do is really try, That's why it's just like at the gym, there's a sign up in my CrossFit gym, and it says, it doesn't get easier, you just get better. And there's a lot of truth in that, 100%. I definitely believe in what that says. And it's not just talking about working out and pushing yourself. I take that as in, it means also pushing yourself mentally in life. No matter what you do. Whether, it's like they say, if you're going to be a ditch digger, you better be the best ditch digger that you can be. This is also true as well. I feel like a lot of times people judge other people way too much based on their occupation or what they do in life, and people think, oh, if you don't have a college degree or don't have a hardcore 9 to 5, then you aren't gonna make it, or you can't make it. That's not true. There's a lot of people like me and other people out there who are making it, doing what they're wanting to do. 1 second. Got me some Pedialyte here. Stay hydrated, everybody. Health is wealth, I'm making it, doing what I'm doing right now. Do I have my investor who helps me? Yes, I do. But I'm working my way up to get out of his hair, so that way I can pay my own bills. Does he help me? Of course he does. But I work for it. I do things like this. We're going to be launching the charity business together. I do work for him every single day. Not just for him, but for myself. Soon I'm going to be doing videos here based on the courses he has me doing right now, where I'm learning more about this tech and learning about how to do more editing and different techniques and how to get better at recording and different frame rates and things of that nature. And then he's going to have me start doing little videos and sending them to him based on the things I've been learning in my courses. And who knows, I might end up posting them for maybe like little fun advice videos or videos about tech here and there. I might not. Good example, this new microphone here today, For my courses, there's a lot of things that I've learned about and read about and watched on video. And I feel like this boom mic is going to benefit me the most, especially when it comes to picking up on my voice, Let's see. Got my acting singing coach, Thursday. I'm going to be writing questions about maybe what to talk about him with the podcast on Thursday. Hopefully we do one. He sometimes feels like it's not really fair that... 1 second. Sorry about that, folks. My wife wanted to ask me a quick question really quick. Kind of forgot where I was going with what I was saying. That doesn't matter. Let me see. This might be kind of boring, but you know what? This is, I guess you could say, me coming at you raw with just talking what I'm talking about, Oh yeah, my acting coach, that's right. He, for some reason, he's afraid to put things out there on social media, because he tells me that people come at him and they attack him because they say that he's not a good teacher, or they just say that it's all flack, or I guess like maybe the way he teaches, or I don't know, maybe because they think that he's maybe not, I don't know. Like, you don't have to have some big giant professional studio. You don't have to. I love his studio. I mean, I don't know what the flack is. So hopefully we can talk about in the podcast, because clearly he has gotten me way more comfortable at being on camera, off camera, doing things like that. And you can see in my advice videos, the way in my working videos, the way I present myself fit online. Yeah, I definitely can actually sing now. That's another thing I guess you could say I would like to maybe talk about, is how just because you are doing something and somebody else doesn't agree with it doesn't mean it's wrong necessarily. Especially if it's a way that you want to do it and you understand it. Just because something's done one way doesn't mean it can't be done another way. It's not necessarily exactly dumbing it down or dumbing things down, as they say. I would say it's more along the lines of doing it to where you can understand it. And there's nothing wrong with that. And of course, everything takes time. So, just because you're not paying out thousands of dollars or what have you not for some of these like super professional big giant studios, like these super high prestige people, whether it comes to singing, dancing, acting, what have you, that doesn't mean you're gonna get exactly the best bang for your buck. I love Garrett. We've been together for a long time now. He's like an amazing coach. I put a lot of value into what I do and to him, and I thank him very much for everything. I really do. He's kind of, just, I get where he's coming from, in a way. The way I do this stuff, the way I market myself, is it different than how other people do it? Yeah, but I mean, is it really that different than what everyone else is doing? No, but I like it because I'm doing it in my own way. I've not let anybody stop me. I've not let anybody tell me that this isn't going to work. I haven't let anybody get in my way, and neither is he. And I feel like that's a very important lesson to learn, especially when you are trying to do what you need to do, of what needs to be done and what's necessary, especially when you are trying to go far in life, So, I guess in a way you could also say, like, so I like to post my advice videos as a way to market myself and as a way to show you that I'm here to talk to you and to let you know that I love you and I'm here if you need anything. I'm an advice coach. I'm not a life coach, but I give you my best advice based on my life experiences and my opinionated fact. Now, in case you wonder what opinionated fact means, what that means to me is it's kind of like the definition of insanity, right? But not like in a bad way. Different result or different what is it? Different ways of trying to have a different outcome, same outcome every time, what have you. So basically, even if it's my opinion based on what I'm telling you in my advice videos and my podcasts and things of that nature, the fact is that the ending or the result has always been the same, or at least has been, close to the same. Especially if I relate the two things that I'm talking about. Sometimes I'll say in my advice videos, this can be talked about later on, and then sometimes I will go back and talk about those things later on. I guess you could say that's an example. And, yeah. So as of right here, speaking of giving advice and being an entrepreneur like I am, I'm now looking up, because I decided to look up on Google, because I want to talk to you all about good ways to clear your mind of stress and things of that nature, right? And then I'm also was thinking about earlier planning on doing maybe a nice little good 5-minute meditation session with you. Help you all clear your mind. So, this is by Jonathan Long, and this is from entrepreneur.com. And so, being an entrepreneur isn't easy. There are constant ups and downs, and often it will feel like everything that could potentially go wrong is exploding in your face. There will be roadblocks, unplanned obstacles, arguments, and setbacks that all contribute to one thing, stress, and lots of it. This is very true. While you can't avoid stress altogether, simply letting it build up and consume you can lead to a meltdown. A clear mind is a healthy, productive mind. Here are 8 ways that you can rid your mind of stress, allowing you to remain focused on crushing any a goal you set. Well, talk to a friend. Well, kind of like me, right? I'm here to talk to you if you need anything. Stress, depression, you're going through something, anything. And that's number one. Obviously, that's why I always talk to anyone who when I need help. I'll talk to my wife. I'll talk to my best friend from high school. I'll talk to my cousin Ethan. I'll talk to my trainer even. Sometimes my boxing coach Justin. Whenever I have sessions with him. So number one, that's my example. So this was discussing your problems, obstacles, and potential solutions with a friend is a great way to reduce stress. Often we, as entrepreneurs, get so intertwined with our work that we actually cause our own stress. Don't I know that 100%, especially when I think, man, am I going to make the deadline for this on this video, or am I going to do this, or sometimes I'll notice that, one thing might sound really good, and then I'll post it and then realize that it didn't sound as good as I thought it did, and then it's too late, then I have to make another follow-up video to make up for what I messed up on. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Let's see. Simply talking things out can clear up a situation, and you learn that things aren't as bad as you're imagining them to be. Also, just knowing that you have someone in your corner that is always going to be there for you gives you that extra confidence to tackle any situation. Very true. This one says, read a great book. This is also true. I feel like literature can really help you forget about what's going on around you, and you can get really lost in what's going on in the book. And what they say here is picking up a book allows you to get away without actually getting away. Take this time to learn about any topic you wish, including whatever it is that's causing you current stress. You can gain insight, advice, and peace of mind by reading. If you need some good suggestions, check out this list. That's on the website. Write your thoughts down in a journal. I have yet to do this again. I guess you could say in a way my thoughts are my advice videos, my podcasts and things like that. Helps me with my stress, or just thinking of positive things when I'm hitting my bag or I'm at the gym. Yeah. In a way, I guess that's my journal. Maybe more of like a mental, physical journal, something like that. So anyway, writing is, they say, writing is something that many entrepreneurs don't do enough of. It's such a powerful personal exercise that can help you better understand any dilemma or situation. Put a journal on your desk and throw it in your bag when you leave the office. Keep it on you at all times. When a stressful situation presents itself, pull out your journal and write down the problem, what is contributing to the problem, and possible ways to diffuse the problem. Give it a try. I bet you will surprise yourself with how effortlessly you are able to come up with a solution to any issue, which is also very true. Hit the gym hard. Now here is my number one favorite one. Obviously, as you all see my workout videos, and that's literally one of the best things I've ever done for myself is workout. It helps my stress. Sometimes if I'm angry about something, helps me just mentally, clears my head, all that good stuff. Oh man, I love this Pedialyte. Hitting the gym is a great way to get rid of your body of stress. You can literally sweat the stress out. Exactly. Finding the motivation to get to the gym is often the biggest hurdle to overcome, which is true. But once you get accustomed to working out regularly, you won't miss the opportunity to de-stress at the gym 100%. Here's some other advice for them. Leave your phone in your car or locker. Throw in your headphones to get your blood flowing and heart rate cranking. Aside from de-stressing, the health benefits of regular exercise should be enough to convince you to make this a regular occurrence. Just like when I was talking about preventing COVID and protecting yourself against COVID. Sorry, everyone. I've had a long day. I'm a little tired. So I might be mixing up my words some. Go for a long run. In my opinion, besides working out, this is absolutely wow, is it even funny? Number 6, go punch for punch in the boxing ring. Okay, see, literally, everything that I've been telling you guys, I've been doing my whole life. This is how I get my stress. This is how I get my focus, how I keep me motivated. This is exactly what I'm talking about. So, wow, that's so funny. You guys have been hearing me talk about this for years now. And yet, here we are. That's so funny. Along with the gym, I also love the author. I also love going for a nice long run to clear my head and escape my business. I like an outdoor run consisting of several destination points along the way. This allows me to focus on reaching each point. The physical exercise combined with the focus eliminates all of the stress. Exactly. Just like at the gym, leave your phone at home or at the office. It's too easy to take a break to check emails or voicemails. If you bring your phone, a single email or message can trigger the stress to come back instantly. Throw on a comfortable pair of running shoes and make sure you have great music playlist ready to rock. Let the run and music consume you. That's let the rock and roll consume you. No, yeah, besides when my wife joins me at the CrossFit gym, going on a run is literally one of our favorite things to do together as well. Well, even number 7 says take some time to meditate. And actually, you know what? There are eight examples here, but I might finish out here on number 7 with a little meditation session with you. So, go punch for punch in the boxing ring. I've been doing martial arts, boxing, almost anything you could probably think of when it comes to martial arts under the sun. And it is literally one of the best stress relievers I've ever had. I love it because it teaches me discipline. It teaches me to train to fight so I don't have to. It makes me very humble and makes me feel like I'm very one with myself. There is a huge meditation aspect behind martial arts and understanding how to use your body, mind, and spirit and control everything and put it all together. You know, they do say that fighting is a double-edged sword because you are learning how to hurt other people, but you're also definitely learning how to defend yourself. So in a way, it is a double-edged sword. I get what they're saying, things like that. But the article says here, one quick look at local gyms will show you that a lot of people are jumping in the ring for physical fitness. Many gyms that offer boxing actually advertise it as a stress-reducing workout. Exactly. What do they say? Boxing is cheaper than therapy. I've seen men and women of all ages in the ring. Sometimes you need to hit something and let out a little steam. If boxing isn't your thing, go to the driving range and hit a bucket of golf balls or take some swings in the batting cage. Driving a golf ball 280 yards or crushing a baseball 400 feet will make you forget that you were stressed. Now, the other thing, though, is that you also have to remember, like, whenever you are getting angry or stressed out, you have to think about the fact that you're trying to clear your mind, right? When you're angry, you have a right to do it, but I would try my best not to have an angry mindset and think about the people that are making you angry at the time, because you could end up talking badly about them, and then you might end up actually stooping to the level of not being any better than they are. If you really think about it, So, it's number 7, and then let's do some meditation. Might end on this, or we might end up doing something a little bit more. So take some time to meditate. Yes, 100%. True meditation, when you're able to remove yourself from everything going on in your world and focus only on breathing, has amazing benefit. It eliminates stress. It allows you to think clearly, see the big picture, and helps reduce the probability of future events stressing you out. As entrepreneurs, we are so busy, constantly operating with the pedal to the metal. We have to forget to pause for a minute and take a step back to simply breathe. Speaking of which, so there's actually a breathe app on Apple iWatch phones now, where you can set it to like 1 to 5 minutes, I think. I don't know how high it goes. And whenever I do it, it actually does help me a lot and helps clear my mind. So, I would like you all to do me a favor. Close your eyes. And I want you to breathe in and breathe out. I want you to breathe in really slow for 5 seconds through your nose. And I want you to breathe out for 5 seconds out your mouth. And as you're doing this, I want you to completely clear your mind and clear your head of all of your angers and stresses and everything else that has been making you mad or upset. Think of what makes you happy. Think of your loved ones. Everything I've talked about today. Think of the ones who you know are there for you. Think of other people who do love you. Think of your dogs, your significant others. Think about something that makes you really happy. And then, as you do that, I want you to clear your mind. Try to make it as blank as you can. Are you breathing? Don't forget to breathe, that's most important. As you're breathing, don't forget, think about what makes you happy, what brings you peace, but also clearing your mind at the same time and making it blank. Getting rid of all things that are negative that make you upset. And then once you've reached the meditative state, if you have to pause this podcast until you reach that state, then feel free. And then once you finally come back, feel free to keep listening. Okay, so sorry if I'm not exactly the best ASMR meditation coach there. It's been a long time since I've done that, but I hope that was very peaceful for everybody. Hope you enjoyed that. I guess I was just trying to help you all out as best as I can, like I always try to help you stress and not be so angry about things. Let me see. You know what? Honestly, yeah, I think I've kind of said what I needed to say. I'm good here. I'm trying to think of anything else. I should be doing a podcast, I think, tomorrow with my cousin Ethan again. Because hopefully I'm doing one with my acting coach Thursday. This is my first solo podcast. This is interesting because I'm used to do my advice videos, but I don't make them that long. But, yeah, so, like I said, sorry if I was rambling, sorry if this is really random, doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but you know what? It's cool with me. I don't mind it. I had a lot of fun. I really hope whoever all listens. I appreciate you all. Just do what you gotta do, in life. Make it, push it, know you can do it. I actually had a lot of fun doing this because it's kind of nice just being able to talk freely, and speaking to clean your head, this can help me clear my head, especially to whoever wants to listen and try to relate as I try to relate to you, I might end up doing this again, honestly. And if I'm correct, the good way to get big on podcasts or get your podcasts out there is to do solo ones where you just kind of talk about whatever. Next one I do, where it is solo by myself, it'll be more structured, because I felt like I was flowing a lot better when I had it structured when I was talking about the stress from the website here, from entrepreneur.com. But, yeah, I guess that's it. So everybody, thank you all for tuning in. If you all need a marketer, advertiser, or a boxing martial arts coach here in St. Louis, If you want to do a podcast with me, if you enjoy my content, let me know what you think. Please like, subscribe, share. Did I say comment? I don't know. I said I'm getting a little bit sleepy here. But I really do appreciate you all. Thank you all so much for listening in. I love you guys. And like I said, hopefully I'm doing another one with my cousin tomorrow. And hopefully one with Garrett. But I hope you all enjoy my content that I've been posting lately. So I guess I'll see you guys later. This has been Cobra C Capshaw / Mr. Smiles a Lot with my own first solo Let's Talk Media LLC podcast. Love you all. See you guys next time, because I am now officially signing off.